Don't say I'm not tricky. I'm not going to almost.
No, it's good. Nope.
That one lists the 20 later. I'm not That's it. Not right now. Very fine that I can do just with my fingers. Now I can also do it with my wrist. But I'm
That's all that matters.
Or Spanish rapier like there. I'm really not doing a lot of
I got a
yeah.
I think I'm high. That's good. I think that's it. I speak very quietly. Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. I'm feeling something over here. So, there we go. Hang on.
The rest of the night, I'm going to try this.
So,
Thank you.
right there, so I. You can always tell. I think if you came in, you guys in this way, which is good.
More directly?
I'm jokingly playing
my hip rotation.
Almost as if I sword was here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know my sword, I don't know much about it. Yes, that's good.
Hey, wait, isn't titanium light?
So you do want to.
Shut up, I'm trying to play something.
So when you have to look like this, you press one and
I'm literally on my bookshelf.
what is it? Usually when you're defending, you want to kind of move off to the side and push away. Plus you do it every day. Really want to go. Not wildly directly, but more or less like pretty direct. Being Spanish, he does a lot of like yeah, true. Italian is lines. So we're on a line going back and Spanish circles, so we're on a central point.
Well, it's like how I can control balance like super
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I had to keep this platform super stable.
Most people do a little bit of both.
Doing the legs that you couldn't have this be on the legs. I didn't feel
Yeah, very hard.
I didn't mean you had to rush. Sorry, I just
No, I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing. This is a normal speed. I'm gonna get a sip of water.
So it's hard to here you're standing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do our maybe two passes. Yeah, two passes. I'll probably call it tonight.
I'll be as in a line. Yeah, as in profile classes.
So I don't burn myself out.
And kind of try to,
Don't do too much.
Especially if I'm not doing
I guess try to stay there. Like there is value to doing it like this, but there are ways to do it. But for the most part, you're trying to do it better than. If you're not actually good, which is kind of nice, just to call it away from me. Like so. You have my sword? You were doing the same thing as me there. And I was the first, so. Pretty much. Because every time you were stepping in, and it was the same shot. And even when I tried to block it with him, because I knew it was coming, was that like a more of a J shot? This part of the way. But this makes sense.
Twist your hips when you're blocking.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's more on down. I'm glad it's okay.
So that's what's getting it under the. Or maybe even step back a little bit.
That sounds challenging.
Yeah.
Beat the shot halfway.
Yeah. Because I always try to get that block. Like on the back leg, but you push your shoulder over.
So you're not,
Every time.
so you'll notice usually you're stopping like, put your foot up. You're stopping like about here. You're kind of like,
Good. You sure? Yeah. Okay. I didn't think I thought I weren't so sure if that was flat. Well, I
that you kind of want around here, so you just probably want to
I think it was good. It's just
Either-
trending towards flat.
either attacking the body or going some, as it is here. We're both extended, so we're both, neither we'll both have the speech. So.
Yeah, sure did. Good arm.
Very good.
Let me switch.
That's good. Okay, remember. You have that over here. Just hand it to you. Try that. Push forward. Push forward. Step forward. There we go. So you will lock
I watched the two that passed by my eyes.
Well, you barely back out of it.
Has there changed you? I've got to be a result. No. That's actually a pretty. If you have to come to each other carefully, you're gonna end up like this pretty often.
Oh man, someone broke one of my straps.
You have like better. I'm stuck. So in your point, you're gonna advance, whereas I'm kind of. But you gotta be really careful. Screw yourself once.
I thought about you on that. You got my leg, but it didn't register.
So it's, you want to make sure that when you're walking like that, you are not at risk of skewing. But if they are trapping you or not, you're going to want to kind of answer to it towards move your body out of the way there towards. The easier said than done.
So the thing I would say,
So I guess
Yeah.
high is good.
I'm starting with some of these on this. Just the way I swing. My phone's off right now. I was getting some stuff like
Is
I wish I would have had that when we came in.
you actually have
Right there.
it was close, but it was right off.
No, it was amazing.
You want to kind of going high.
And you were right about that light.
Nice. Very nice.
That time you were in a good position. You were high, but you were exactly like face out of your way. If it's the other way around, the best thing to do is retreat and reset and try again.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I forgot everything the moment I started fighting. So.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm gonna slide my hand. I'm gonna slide my hand, and I'm gonna fight my leg.
That's it. Slide my hand.
Every time I fight
I'm waiting.
Sylvius, I'm like, hey, I got this. Oh, why does he have two swords? He's not supposed to have two swords.
That's the advantage of having two
Yes, exactly. You're just like, what the hell am I doing? Because I thought I had you dead right, dude. I swore I did. And then you were just, I was like, yes, I'm going to do a feint here. I was trying to redirect to a wrap over the top. And right as I did that, I felt. A little bit. Oh!
So that's what something to keep in mind is whether their sword is inside,
Yeah.
whether your sword is inside or outside their sword. Because generally, support like this, and I was. I'm the one who your score has to get to my score, whereas my guard is to your score.
Like whenever we're fighting, that's why I usually
So your guard is on the
throw a
inside.
blow and then I'll
your
back
blade-
off, because I'm like, there's something
The
coming
protector
from
guard's
the inside, I don't know what it is, but I'm backing off, I'm like,
Vice
wait, yeah.
versa. And kind of likewise, when
Yeah, I'm gonna take a really.
likewise when we go high, we get a defense. Good versus when we go high here, like you are in a position, I would want to get out of your way here and try again.
You fought it. No, you went. Yeah, I just pictured. I know you come to practice.
So try.
Oh yeah, I was here, but I did not.
So try against me. Try doing a similar thing where you. I'm going to lunge forward and you try to go under my blade, and
Now, I'm there.
I brought my side.
One thing I want to like is someone keeps on one.
And now half.
yes.
These are like
Yeah. We are great.
One of my residents from college, he made a pair of college.
That's still very good because I was. Sometimes they go, my sword is going to your face. I'm also good at there. You are a very different way.
If you do that, they will wear a whole.
Let's try this far again.
They're only like maybe bunch on one.
I think they do the trick.
The biggest. Some parts are a little fuller and they can trust that. We're all playing with split and you don't play with magic feedbacks, which automatically makes it cool. Yeah, this guy does those all the time. That's one of the Why do you think I made that giant cloak so that I can bring the shade with me?
Like, you know, I won't run beanbags because I was excited to find this.
And now you're not a shite fighter.
Exactly, throw beanbags because you just like it.
How do you press the right hand forward? How do you press the right hand forward?
Every time I play, I'm like, I could learn spells. Or I could take a class where
Obviously, what do we do? But it does help to go for it.
be like,
This guy is
That's the trust for me right there. Fuck your nonsense.
barbarian.
See, last time I interacted with Hammond Hart was.
So that's a long time ago.
Yes.
When they won, she turned out to win more than
It was at the end before they had
Oh man, last time I interacted with that Vanguard, it was
probably actually very slowly.
granddaddy level tournament.
So I think it's when
And there's this like a post tournament.
I think it's when I'm inside running out. When you are
And
inside me, trying to run the back end. So yeah, like
in real life.
I found my happy middle.
Okay, like peerage level terrain fighter, usually a stage job.
It's not a guarantee, but it's helpful.
You know that, right? So then anyways, this is okay. And he's borrowing somebody else's sword, and he's like getting those instinctive thoughts where he's like,
guards you obviously
I want my striker, I'm gonna go and do things. And I'm like, I don't want to break your sword, buddy. You're not wearing a glove. You have a shield. It's not people get better. And that's like the ideal option. So I was like doing the thing, right? And then
It does help out. If you get caught off guard or say one thing, right?
and then when I go down here, no way. Yes, I was. And then the other guy, and I'm gonna be like, I told you that I was. Stops and thinks about it. He's like, I'm like, so far, all I
That's a bless your heart, buddy.
Sometimes you just gotta lay on the way we inform people. And now I'm not thinking that there's a hand guard. Why? Because of how you investigate. Their problem, they're quick to scare me. It is my feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra side because like even though like I don't like that warlord guy, he was borrowing a sword from a guy I didn't like, so I don't know.
Obviously, you don't have to necessarily commit when you want.
So I'm making a floppy and like because I was told that I needed to like, alright, so I already know about it. I can do this. People are not signed up for like a fighting in
You should get dressed as you bro. What the?
Go low and then.
Serious. Yeah. I mean, having been the teacher more often than not for the past several years, it's like, no, again, I don't want to throw the lesson. You can show it.
The two main things on his deck is
No, number two, wrong. Two towns, no one. There was like 5 new people. All right, guys. Head to the lobby. Banish you to the Shadow Realm. I encourage you to continue. Get to the lobby. All right. So everything you can do in Rapier, you can still do here. Okay? Okay. So the first task is to fight like we normally do. Remember, enshrine pursuits and cuts when you can. Then we will go back and do some more drilling and we're talking about cuts. Okay?
Alright, and that's your, like getting to your guard,
I
want you to be in your natural ready position, right?
Okay?
Freeze. Right? It's like being like up here. Up here. The purpose is that you can do it for longer.
I know the feeling. These gloves don't stop.
Where do you feel your sword? Always telling you.
You good, fellas?
Where do you feel the weight?
Perfect.
It's hard to decide.
Now I know I better. Solid cut right there. Oh.
I struggle with it. But starting to fight from that more.
You got a hole.
More in your back, in your arm.
Not for practice. You're fighting reduced armor now, whether you like it or not. You're fighting reduced armor now, whether you like it or not. Fill out your paperwork out. Good.
Got him. Yeah, all my pants are broken. Except my one pair of fucking.
You were having a lot of fun in general. So, it's exhausting right now.
I was aiming for forearm protection, specifically so that you were aware that bridges will against the yeah. I was aiming for your wrist. Do you think I hit your wrist? Did I just get caught? It is important things to consider. And important things to talk about. All right. How are you The only difference between that and how we normally fight is that I attempt all you are aware of the attempting a lot. I'm so that draw cut to your shoulders and head that I'm always going for. A lot harder. Alright. Now let's take some fighting with cuts is like thinking that there are a lot of similarities, but there are a fair amount of differences. So, cut.
My best friend is
Okay. Can you still hear me clearly? Okay. So, in Gotino's writing, he talks in a very specific, approach with footwork. Okay. So most people, when you cut, you're used to throwing from the hip, right? If I were to attack with a cut from my right to my left, my opponent's left to my opponent's right? It is described by your opponent. From my perspective, your left to your right, okay? I'm throwing from the hip to deliver that lift, generate that power, right? That is not how Gotino wants you to do. That's great on the armor lift. That's great if I'm holding a two-handed sword and I'm fighting in a battle and I'm not necessarily going to kill my opponent with their a 5-pound rod of steel and I'm going to clobber the fuck out of that dude. Right? We're dealing with sharp weapons and unarmored parts. We don't have to worry about that. We do have to worry about stability. And especially in Ladino case, you have to worry about being able to react to a very changing battlefield potentially outnumbered. So I'm not going to attack with the same foot that is aligned in the direction of the cut, right? So if I want to cut with my right, I'm not stepping with my foot, my right foot. If I want to cut right to left, I'm not stepping with my left foot, even though that would theoretically make sense with the throw from the hip, okay? If I want to perform a column, if I want to cut from left to right, step with my left foot. If I want to cut from right to left, I want to perform a revés, I'm stepping with my right foot. Okay? So I'm lined up like this, and I want to cut on you, and I want to perform a combo. I'm going to cut like this. If I want to cut if I want to perform a revés and cut left or right and left, I'm going to have to take a step and then step.
Just that little extra protection.
That is specifically Ladino. Other authors will say other things. Ladino, you step opposite your cut. Okay? As near as I can figure, this is done for some. So,
Sharing information.
Roofer's knees. Roofer's knees? Yeah. They're about $35 if you get them from the right place.
Now, does it cover enough of the knee? Well, for us.
Covers more enough outside.
He's like, Dorian sucks at blocking this job.
Put a piece of plastic.
Alright, so from here, when you practice that cut step. Low neck. Bring your sword around with the power. You don't have to put your shoulder into it. But your power is coming from the weight of the blade, right? As you step. I step opposite while I would show you, but cut the other way. Or no, never mind, do it right. Drop that foot. Like, watch my toe. I'm almost letting go. Not quite, I'm not letting go, right? But I'm almost letting go. As I bring that on.
Well, everybody who does it now.
There you go.
Mods or lights or anything.
Do it again.
So that's the range I want, but I should.
Again. Okay.
I'm just worried about the short little.
Now, you've heard me say it before, and not just today. Cut how you thrust, thrust how you cut. What does this mean?
One of the biggest things.
So, I want to thrust.
For example,
I am delivering my cut in a way that I can easily thrust from the cut. Or, let's say, I don't know, I'm doing something weird for some reason. I end up here, but you do something to block this. Turn the trajectory of your sword against mine. Okay, so I performed this cut, right? But I cannot finish the cut. I can, however, still thrust.
If you get a big enough size, it could go right on my knees. Yeah. And it's as much as
Right? I performed my cut with the body structure such that all I have to do is twist my sword a little bit. I can still perform thrust. Now, thrust how I cut. Let's say I want to perform a thrust against you. You block my thrust somehow. Oh no, you might cut me in or stab me instead. Because you are counter thrusting, because that is how fighting works. I don't want that.
And you still freeform when you knew your button.
So I might have thrust, but I'm structured such that I can very easily land into a cut. And if somehow I have thrust, you have counter thrust, either of us overreacted a little bit, structure your cut so you can easily transition into a thrust. Structure your thrust
as fast as you can.
This takes practice and conscious thought at first.
we moved to what's called Goose Carl.
And I am not the best at
Which
describing
is
this blade.
Because one of the things that we noticed when you first came back to
Okay.
the SCA is you're throwing the shot in.
So this time,
Yeah.
I want you to form the cut,
Nothing off.
as I showed you, okay?
But they also
But then
fight
stab
differently,
me
they
after.
fight with the shield up underneath their arm, and their hands are way out, because their arm's not a legal target. So, they're like 20 cents from the east, from the west, where they're, yeah,
It's dead.
so.
You can't hit my arm because it's
Not
unsure.
before. It was only after I grabbed your sword.
Yeah, just information and weird stuff out there.
Yeah.
You can probably,
Question. When you pull out your sword, why do you stop halfway through?
yeah, I made a guy a helmet before I left. He took one of our reenactment,
Bring your sword around.
and just put a couple points where he could put a bolt in and take it out. You know, and then you have perforated steel on the front, and then you have
Sword out.
a slip in on the back, protects his neck and
Drop your
everything.
point.
Well, now, according, unless they've changed it, I haven't read it. Stage
Work,
work.
let's see how you do this.
But for having
Okay.
crazy about one helmet.
Twist, drop, bring it up and around.
And all the guys were buying one helmet with flipping on.
See you guys in
Take care. See you Saturday.
What's the name as I go?
Yeah, I was thinking of Thursday, I'll go ahead and make my children.
I'm making it.
Huh?
I'm making
Love this. Need more to do.
Feeling a little bit? It looks better. Alright, again. One more time. Better. There you go. Did you feel that difference in power? Did you even try to put that difference in power in there? Exactly.
I'm just trying to do the motion.
And you,
No, like, habits.
yeah, you don't need to add. Alright, now cut from the other direction.
John, Cash.
It's like the instructions.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I wanted to go parallel with
I wasn't even going right. Stop. When you're thinking about the delivery, the whole thing is important.
The way he needs to work his stuff.
There you go. How does it feel? Okay. Push and draw cuts are still legal in Texas.
very good. But you should know the end of every fight. What was my focus in that fight? Because you're very much so fighting.
How are you feeling?
You got the cutscene level execution off on me. The whole like unskippable cutscene.
I'm sorry, seem to have the ability that I have.
Sorry about your head, bro. Yeah, you don't seem very sorry.
Faster than I'm.
You'll come in here and dance around us again. That's the
Jockey.
Oh, good. Gareth, I just told you not to cut him like that.
I think that's too many times.
Oh, did it actually? No way. I was thinking about what I was doing next.
Thank God that lady told me.
Trying. You're not letting me get a good moment before you your body most of the time. So I'm trying to just like fence you with the open opportunity. I just find it arms first. Edge of the world.
My arms are like twice their regular size right now.
Yeah.
So just give me a moment.
That as the range where I can only hit your arms, I find that you're a little bit less responsive to threats. So you accidentally like compare to like leave them hanging out a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. I'm hoping my cough clears up a little bit more. There you go, Garrett. I took off them. Garrett. Purple heart.
We both heard your name.
But here's the ones that he got. Yeah, and I think he's one of the regular.
Oh, it's actually.
Yeah, no, they're all nice and put together and whatnot. It's an awful lot of effort. He bought them as a set, but it does come separate. That's what I was going to suggest to him later. Email them and say, hey, I got this in the wrong size. Because the elbow itself is a universal size.
Yeah, because they're separate pieces and you can also put it on the website.
Yeah, you can.
3 more?
I'm not a huge fan of the elbows on their own, but a little but one of these days, I'm going to
I'm out.
oh yeah, it'll pretty easy. Hey Vaughn, go get some elbows and back of head protection. What do you I jest mostly, I understand it. As you saw, me and Adrian, we always spend time to focus on calibration.
And then I discovered two-handed tools.
I would have to cycle myself up for it, especially when they have it. But we'll see.
Yeah. No pressure, no rush. Purely, hey, this will be fun, guys.
But also, it's like sending a party invite on Steam.
Oh, there's no serious pressure, only peer pressure.
Peer pressure, my favorite pressure.
Since the base game is like early I'm like, okay, my role
Okay, I think just dropping on my leg.
more skills at that stage because like it hasn't started yet, right? Like it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm glad I made an attempt to do something in that position, but you killed me fair and square. Yes.
I don't believe I had it.
I was.
For those of you who make sure,
Yes. But a little bit of a point back.
Did you install Starfield? No. I haven't done it.
I don't know if he actually killed me, but I felt that.
I mean, I saw the opportunity. I wanted that ass. I wanted to put my point in your ass.
We gotta get you.
Man, that's gay.
I know what I'm saying. As a confident straight man.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm done.
Stop outgaying me, Gabriel.
Be gay or gay man.
There's nothing more gay than a straight man in a locker room.
Well, we're going out with his girlfriend. It's very shocking.
Straight man at a blue collar job site.
Woo! That's pretty gay.
That is true, I speak from experience with this guy. Gabriel.
Give me that. Give me that.
Don't step on my sword.
I almost had it.
Hey, Ben.
What?
Oh, that's
Is there another game over there? Oh.
You see me go to step in, and I'm like, whew.
I saw you step in after I fired the thrust and like, I hope I did.
Yo, between both of our efforts, we managed to avoid a crisis. I am dead.
Good night, sir.
Yeah.
You guys, take care.
To use fun sports.
Bye, sir. Thank you. See ya. You say bye, boss? Bye, boss.
If you put these in my bag, I have to see to my helmet.
I did not have that either, actually. Did I have your life?
So there was contact on my ankle, and I felt enough for a draw.
Don't take that.
Yeah.
That was lightly.
I'm gonna drive home and have a good night.
Felt like it might have been still, sorry.
No, you're good.
Hey, everybody.
I was not sure about my first cat. The second one better.
While I'm getting...
What was the best? I think you got me in the afterglow. I wasn't thinking.
It's fun. It feels very natural.
Whatever that was, don't take it.
Yeah, it feels very natural. You don't have to fight it.
Me trying to figure out how to do the thing I'm thinking.
I can already pick out the fight better.
I believe that was a double.
Yeah, because you got a push cut, right? Yeah.
If you had something with my board hand, I could not feel it.